show you the book. What are we learning today in class in iReady? Maybe.
About the deep sea.
About the deep sea, right? Anything else?
Learning how wide
How deep the ocean is? Right.
and
The abyss. That's also with the deep ocean.
the cut
The different types of cuts in the ocean, the abyss. Correct.
the marine trench.
The Mariana Trench, that's another type of abyss in the ocean. So we're learning all about oceans. So this story is about the sinking of Captain Otter. Do you think maybe this has something to do with the ocean?
Yes.
How did we know that?
Because the picture, it says otter, and otters live in the water.
Right, we're also looking about how pictures can help us determine different things about the text, right? We're using different text features. So in this book, what do you think the text features are going to be? We're going to have pictures of otters, pictures of probably oceans, and these are going to help us to what? What are these pictures going to help us do? It's going to help us figure out what the story is about. It could be about an otter sinking, right?
Because he's spitting out water and then he's in the water.
So the picture is telling us a story.
He's going to probably be sailing a boat with people on it and he like sail by himself. He's going to be like, oh.
Right, yes. So the pictures can tell us a story too without the words. So that's what we're learning about. The sinking of Captain Otter. Kelpie was a captain. He had the heart for it, he had the head for it, and he had the hat for it. And after a whole lot of building, he had the ship for it too. And all the other otters laughed and laughed and laughed. Kelpie sighed a little, he cried a little, but he loved his ship. He loved her from keel to cabin to crow's nest. Ooh, what's a crow's nest? Does anyone know?
Yes.
You know what a crow's nest is on the ship?
Where you sleep or where you eat.
Is that where you sleep and eat?
It's like where you go to the top of the boat.
Yeah, that's the top. It's the crow's nest so they can see everything that's happening on the ship. So he took a deep breath, he straightened his hat, and he sailed on. See? Sorry. Pirates laughed. Har, 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 har. Sharks laughed. Har, 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 har. Even the waves laughed and laughed and laughed. Kelpie sighed a little. He cried a little. But he loved his ship. He loved her from keel to cabin to crow's nest. So he took a deep breath, straightened his hat, and he sailed on. Pirates again? Arr, came a shout. I be blistering, blastering Butterbeard. Prepare to be sunk. Oh no, what do you think is going to happen?
He's gonna sink.
You think this is where he sinks?
Yeah.
You don't think he's going to sink?
No, I know.
What do you think is going
They
to
might
happen?
have the same ship as him.
You think he has the same ship?
And they might become friends after.
Oh, you think they're going to be
Oh, that's a good. Then he sinks.
See what happens?
But why do they say that? Oh, that's so tiny.
Kelpie laughed and laughed and laughed.
Wait,
It's gonna blow it up though.
no, it's a tiny thing. So
Butterbeer sighed a little. He cried a little more and a little more.
aw, now he knows how he feels.
Actually, he cried a lot.
Wait, is that his friend? Isn't that one of the guys that laughed at him?
Yeah, that wasn't very nice. Kelpie loved his ship. He loved her from keel to cabin to crow's nest. But he knew what he had to do. He knew in his head, he knew in his heart. So he took a deep breath, he readied his axe, and he swung on. Chip, chap, chop.
Oh, his boat? He's breaking it. He's breaking his boat so the other guy can feel happy that he actually won.
Let's see what happens.
Or has a
Oh no, cried Kelpie. Your cannonball
Oh, he was pretending to sing.
Ah, roared Butterbeard, let that be a lesson to ye. Let that be a lesson to all who sail the same ocean as blistering, blastering Butterbeard. If I could sink, I'd sink yet 1,000,000 times. Nay, 1,000,000,000, nay, 1,000,000,000,000. What do you guys notice about this picture? This one tells a whole story in just a picture, right?
He was faking to make him happy so he wouldn't be sad.
He's an otter, yeah.
He can breathe underwater.
He's
for a long
holding his
time.
breath. He's not sinking.
He can't. They can breathe underwater for a long time.
For a long time?
They can hold their breath for a long
Yeah.
time.
So he's holding his breath to make him feel
And the
better.
fish is just like, yeah.
Oh yeah, said Kelpie. I dare you to. You dare me, hissed Butterbeard. I double dog dare you, triple dog dare, quadruple dog, sea dog dare. And with that, they knew what they had to do. Their hearts were in it, their heads were in it, and their hats were in it.
He's a butterfly. He's going to just fly off.
And after a whole lot of rebuilding,
wow.
their ships were back in it too. So they bellowed their bluster, straightened their aims, and sunk on. Yoopsh! Yoopsh! Oh, are they both gonna sink now?
Yeah.
A million, a billion, and a trillion times. And they laughed and laughed and laughed.
They are friends.
They were sinking together and now they're friends.
They laughed a lot.
Oh, what are they doing now? What does this picture show us?
They're camping out with the birds.
They're camping with the bird.
Now they're having a campfire like we were the other day. And now they're friends.
yeah.
That was actually
And the other guy is not there.
So, based on what we've learned on text structure, how do you think this story was structured?
By,
It's a little bit tricky.
I think it was problem or solution.
It was a problem and solution. What was the problem?
The problem was that everybody was laughing at him.
So then what was the solution?
So the solution was to make the pirate happy and sing.
And he came up with a solution to
And it
become
was
friends with
cause and
him.
effect.
Was it cause and effect?
How
was it cause and effect?
Because he chopped this boat down to make the butterfly happy.
It was a problem though, and then he fixed it with the solution.
those butterflies.
So how did the illustrations help us determine what was going on in the text? A lot of this was illustrations, right? And that really helped us tie in the story together. It taught us a lot more about what was going on than just the words. Do you think we could have understood the story if we just looked at the pictures?
No.
You don't think so? Let's see. Without looking at the words. All right, he's building
A car.
They're all laughing.
No, they're going down.
He's going off.
Crying, okay, so he's
Sailed
sad.
off.
Sailing off. Pirates are laughing. Sharks are laughing. Whales are laughing. Flying, sad.
He sees another ship.
Sees another ship. I think we're getting most of the story just from the pictures, right?
Yeah.
Pictures are very important in the story.
Laughing.
Crying.
And scared.
So that shows us a lot just by looking at the pictures.
Chomping. He breaks down his boat.
And they to make the butterfly
Thinking.
happy.
Robbie, sit on your bottom.
Okay. Yeah. So we talked about the text structure, and that's how the story was organized, and that's how it organized the text, right? And then we talked about how the illustrations enhanced our understanding of the text, and we also talked about how it was a problem and solution piece, because the problem was
That everyone was crying. Everyone was crying at me.
he made a plan to make friends with the people that were laughing at him,
And make him happy.
and he made him happy.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. You guys did really great. So this week we're learning all about oceans.
Deep
And
ocean.
not just about the deep ocean, the things that live in the oceans, everything about the oceans.
And garbage in the ocean.
Oh, we might talk about some of the garbage in the ocean. I'm not sure.
Oh, he's littering.
Yep.
No, he's gonna take it out. He's gonna take it out. Do you have something to add, Robbie?
Not really, but didn't the otter attack him from under the water when he came up?
He attacked me from under the water?
Yeah.
Right here?
No.
When?
Pages.
Ooh, yeah, show me when.
Go.
Because he swims. He wasn't drowning.
No.
No, this page.
Oh, he's gonna make a sneak attack? Oh! Oh yeah, I missed that. They didn't tell us in the text, but they told us in pictures, right?
Yeah.
Whoa, we got a whole different.
Well, he's a butterfly.
Wow.
Compared to
He's
a
telling you
butterfly.
to dive
Otter.
in.
The butterfly.
He tricked him. He was like, he thought he was drowning, but he tricked him.
It says that he popped out to show that he was
It doesn't make sense.
safe.
I have a problem solution.
You have a problem solution?
The problem was that they were laughing at him, and the solution was for him to laugh at them.
That's not a solution.
There could be different problems and solutions in one story, but I don't think that was the correct solution.
That kind of
I think
sounds
the
like a
solution
cause
is
and
that-
effect.
They were laughing with each other,
He laughed at them too.
but they were laughing with each other at the end.
They were.
Yeah.
He wasn't laughing at them. He was laughing.
He was in a
at
campfire.
One more thing, and then we're done.
I think the
Yeah.
solution was that he broke down his boat and he made the butterfly so happy.
They broke down
I
their-
think I know the cause and effect.
Okay, one more thing, and then we have to.
I
No.
think it has a cause and effect. He didn't have any friends and then he made one.
And then he made a friend from someone who thought that maybe was his enemy.
Causes.
Mhm.
They were laughing at him and the effect was they stopped. I think they started.
No, you're right. He made friends with someone that he thought was his enemy, that he was afraid
It's
of.
basically them bullying him.
But then they made up, and they found similar ground, right? And then they became friends.
And they had some.
They worked with they had similar problems, and they worked together, and then they became friends, right? Awesome.
I have a cause and effect. The cause is
We're good. We're good. We're good. Yeah.
Yes.
We understand the story. Thank you guys.